Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome. I hope you guys doing good. Well, today I'm making another video. And you might ask yourself, what am I looking at right now? Why am I looking at Brickmania Roman Legionnaire minifigure? Well, the answer is then I did have some plans to build Brickmania kit Arado Blitz that I picked up from the last week's haul, as you might have seen. Hopefully you've seen the video. However, just the plans changed. I had so much going on that kind of never happened. So instead of just not making any videos at all this weekend, I decided, okay, we're just gonna fill in the gap and make a, well, it's not gonna be quick because I cannot make apparently quick videos, but let me make a top 10 Brickmania minifigures that I have video. Unfortunately, the issue is that I have more than 10 minifigures from Brickmania that I really like. So now this kind of thing from top 10 of my favorite Brickmania minifigures has turned into like maybe top 20. So this is what's going to happen then. I'm pretty much going to go ahead and do go through the line of the Brickmania minifigures that I have that I really like. Hopefully making it somewhat a short video, but let's see how that goes. So this is going to be a top 20 Brickmania minifigures that I have. And a couple of things in here is that those minifigures have to be a standalone minifigures that you can buy separately. So those are not part of any kind of Brickmania kit. So another part to consider is that this is the minifigures that I own. Of course, this Brickmania released so many. I mean, I don't know if it's thousands, but I'm sure it's like hundreds of minifigures that I don't have and I don't own. And maybe I don't plan to own. So this is something to consider again. This is something that I personally have in my collection. And the third thing is that this is subjective. This is the figures that I like personally. Sometimes it changes, but at this point in time, this is my favorite figures. It might be different for you. You might appreciate different figures for different reasons. So then take it with a grain of salt. Again, this is something that it just kind of goes to my flavor and my preference here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start with then my Brickmania top 20 minifigure lineup. And the first one in this lineup is, well, it's not the first one. It's actually, let's go ahead and start with the last one. So this is number 20. We have this Brickmania Roman Legionnaire. And just give you a quick heads up, I wouldn't remember all the names of the figures, so I do apologize about that. So I might make some mistakes in this video. So please correct me, just put it in the comments. Again, I love talking to you guys. But yeah, number 20, Brickmania Roman Legionnaire. Why is it 20? This is such an awesome figure. I really like it. I really love the prints on it. I like the 3D prints that Brickmania put together here. All this helmet, spear. I mean, this is awesome, right? But my problem is with the price. This minifigure was priced very high. I think it was about $45 or euros, which to me is a bit on the high end. And I don't appreciate paying that much money for just the minifigure itself. Thus, this makes it to number 20, although this is an awesome figure and I really love to have it. All right, moving on to number 19. So it's going to be quite a lot, so bear with me on that. Number 19, we got this. This is my recent pickup. This is the VDB Russian forces. Really like the figure. Again, I'm not going to spend too much time with them. Just show you off and tell you maybe a couple things that I like. I do like the print. I do like the camouflage and this 3D printed hat. Really nicely done. Again, the brick arms or any kind of perfect calibers are not included in most cases here. So those is something that just added a little bit of a disclaimer. I do like the shoes. And I do like this new Brickmania print job, right? It's a bit more on detail side. So I do want to include this minifigure here. Number 19, done. Moving on. Number 18, we got the modern US tanker. Cool figure. Again, one of the new ones that Brickmania released. I do have the older one too. I really like the older one minifigure as well, US tanker. However, the new one is a little bit better. I do enjoy the prints a little bit nicer here. So the print job is good. I do like the helmet as well. So this will go into my number 18. All right, next one. 17 we have here is then, this is the United States, World War II, D-Day I think it's infantry guy. I can't remember too sure what it is. I really like the colors of the torso. I like the prints a lot. And I do like this 3D printed mesh helmet that it has. Very nice figure overall. A little 360. That's number 17 for you. All right, number 16 coming up. All right, so this is the World War II Battle of Kursk German infantry guy. Really like it. I like the print. I like the helmet. Overall, really awesome figure. Can't complain. Definitely one of my top 20. And I think this one was priced very fairly as well. Let's get a closer look at the helmet. Very nice. 16 out. Number 15, what we got here? World War II US Sergeant. This one actually came with a perfect caliber M1. Very nice. I like the color of it, of the uniform or the jacket. This kind of like light olive, light olive tint to it. The boots, the helmet, and of course then we have this printed face with a cigar. Pad printed actually, very nice. Next we have our World War II Barbarossa German mechanized infantry guy. And we know this is supposed to be then that it's mechanized infantry because it has those pink little colors. I mean, that's what at least I've been told. I like how it has a nice print. I like the grenade in the front, really cool. Again, some things I added the slingshot, and then of course this is a perfect caliber Kar 98. The helmet is also very nicely printed on both sides. You got the Wehrmacht emblem. Very nice figure, very nicely detailed. Maybe it should have been higher than that, but yeah, this at least at this point, this is number 14. Next, number 13, we got the little green men, and we all know who those are. The little Ruskies. I do like this figure a lot. If you look at it, the camo itself is actually quite detailed. It has this kind of like this digital pattern. Really cool. I like baklava face. Just in general, really nicely made Brickmania fig. All right, let me know what you think about this Ruski guy. I do like him a lot. Moving on, next one, United States Desert Storm US Army infantry guy. He has this cool 3D printed face mask, which is not really a face mask, it's a gas mask actually. So, and I do like a lot this chocolate chip camo. This is definitely one of my favorite camo patterns from the 90s. Looks awesome from this Desert Storm era. Really cool. All right, moving on. Next one, we have Modern Marine Raider Volume 2. I do have the first one, Volume 2. I have the first one, Volume 1 as well. Oh my God, English. But yes, but I do like this a little bit more, and I think I just enjoy the 3D printed helmet a bit more and the camo on this one. I like the combination of this being a little bit on the gray side, and then the legs are also nicely printed with this kind of woodland camouflage on top of it. And of course it has a perfect caliber Scar H or Scar D, I'm not too sure. That's not included with the figure. But yeah, just overall, this is a nicely made modern figure that Brickmania made. I think this 3D helmet is a little nicer than on a Volume 1 because it has extra prints on it. Next one, we have a Cold War pilot. Had to get those because I have my F-14. Definitely had to have pilots for that jet. And the details is awesome. You have a nicely printed, again, torso and legs, kind of representing that pilot suit. You got this prints on the side and on the helmet as well. The helmet is 3D printed. Jolly Roger, I think this is emblem. Overall, very nice fig. Must have for me at least. Number 9, we have a Hue Marine. Okay, this one I kind of, you know, changed it up a little bit. This one specifically didn't came with this helmet, but I do love this helmet a lot. I like that the Brickmania included this little card in there. Ace of Hearts. I mean, that should be Ace of Spades, but you know, whatever. I like how there's a bit of a difference between this jacket and the rest of the color of the torso. Just kind of nice little transition. Just overall, I think as a Vietnam War era minifigure looks really nice. Helmet is also good. Comes with this, I think it's perfect caliber, M16. All right, next one coming up, World War II UAAF crew, I think. United States Air Force, back in World War II. Maybe get the better angle on this. Can get the helmet. Yeah, this cap is covering this a little bit. But yeah, I really like the colors of it. Looks very nice, all those details. Just overall, really nice figure. And of course, we cannot forget this 3D printed cap. This is awesome. I love when Brickmania start to make their own like headgear, 3D printed, really awesome. The details are amazing. Really liking that part. So yeah, if you're looking to build up any kind of United States, you know, Air Force, maybe some kits, then definitely pick those up as a crew. Highly recommend this one. All right, next one we have number 7 on my list. We have one of the more recent Brickmania figures, which is a Neptune Spear United States Navy SEAL. I do really like this one. Oops, that flew out. All right, give you back your weapon. Come on, man. You need a gun, man. How are you gonna shoot Bin Laden? Anyways, yeah, I really like this one. The prints are really nice on the torsos. You do get this nice camo pattern as well. And again, just loving that the Brickmania started doing a lot of those 3D printed helmets and stuff. So you get this night vision helmet with goggles. It's kind of hard to take it off, but yeah, very nicely done. Again, I wish those goggles would somehow be able to go up and down, but not a big deal. I think overall this is a really nicely done minifigure. All right, that would be my number 7. And now we're moving back in time into World War II, and of course, legendary Filthy 13 World War II paratroopers. Liking this a lot. It came with this hairpiece. You do get the helmet as well. Of course, this is a perfect caliber I added myself. Nice emblem. Was it? Yeah. What does this say? Can you even read this? Yeah, but this Airborne Division, whatever it is. Got the parachute in the back. Again, very nice fig. Very nicely detailed. And of course, how can you miss that printed face? All right, that's my number 6. Really nicely done. I really like this figure. I hope Brickmania will restock it soon again. And then number 5, we have Revolutionary War American Soldier. And here we go. How awesome is this? I really like this figure. Again, this is now again my top 5. And also like definitely one of my favorites in the collection that I have. I mean, overall, the fig is done so nicely. The colors are amazing. The prints are really good as well. I mean, even Brickmania has printed the white line on top of the hat, which is really cool. Just overall, definitely one of my top 5 in my collection. Really liking this a lot. Highly recommend as well. So then let's move on to number 4. All right, we got this German African Corps Car 98. I mean, you can pick up, I mean, Brickmania, I think still has at the moment is for sale. And again, this is really high on my list. I do like African Corps in general, but I like how Lando has put together this color. I mean, the color just amazing. Just, I think he nailed it really nicely. And on top of that, it just looks great. So the uniform itself is awesome. Helmet has prints on both sides. I think in general, just one of my favorite themes in World War II German, and one of my favorite lineups is those African Corps figs. So yeah, this is definitely high up on my list. Number 4. If you haven't picked at least one of those up, then I would highly recommend get those African Corps World War II German figs. Number 3, we got our WW2 German infantry, and I don't know if Brickmania will. I hope they will restock it, because right now is World War I, Great War Month, I think, in Brickmania. So maybe they'll restock this fig, but this is a nice fig. I really like it. Again, very nicely done prints on the torso. But what I do like a lot is that I really enjoy this helmet. This is a really cool Stahl helmet that the fig has, and it has all this 3D printed things on top of it as well to give it a nice little shape. Overall, very nicely detailed fig. Really happy to have it in my collection. World War I figs. Highly recommend again if this shows up again. Cool fig. Now we'll get into the top 2. Number 2 is my recent pickup, is World War I German Stormtrooper. And how amazing is this fig? It comes actually with its own stand, so let me actually put him on the stand right here. So it comes with its own stand, so it looks like he's somewhere in the battlefield in the mud. Then you got this baton with this metal spikes. Then you get this nice machine gun. Texture printed face with this gas mask. Awesome helmet with the skull and bones. And you got this pad printed body as well. It looks like it has a vest. This is definitely like one of the favorite figs I have, definitely. I'm really happy to pick this one up. And if this gets re-released, then I will suggest get it. Because then this one is a nice figure for sure. All right, moving on. This was number 2, and what is my number 1? Here we go. Should probably mess around and put something stupid here. But it's just some kind of like a Ninja Turtle or a Stormtrooper figure instead. So, pull a little prank on you guys, but no, I didn't do that. So yeah, here we go. We got number 1 figure that I have in my collection, and this is the Tiger Crew. So this comes from a Tiger Crew pack, right? But this is, it looks like this is a Tiger Panzer Commander, right? And I think it still kind of qualifies. It was not standalone, it came with 5 figures, but then this is hands down number 1 in my collection of minifigures. I do love it a lot, and we got this awesome dot camouflage pattern, and I really love it a lot. It's nice, clear, bright. I do like how the fig looks like. The details are awesome. I mean, and actually this figure comes originally with this cappy, but I did switch it up to more of that style cap that also came with some other figure though in this crew pack. But I love the looks. I like the camo. This is my number 1 figure in my Brickmania collection. So yeah, it's gonna be a long video again. I'm sorry about that. What do you guys think? You know, leave it in the comments. Tell me, do you agree? Is there something else that you prefer more than other? Do you think this should not be number 1? Just let me know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, but this is then my top 20. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Again, I'm trying to get this Router Blitz kit review out hopefully next week. But yeah, if you like the video, put the like, subscribe for more videos to come. Thanks for watching. Bye.